El Toro versus Aliso Niguel comes down to the final seconds in the flag football playoffs. We got those highlights and more coming up next on South County SportsZone. Hello everyone and welcome to South County SportsZone. It's your home for high school highlights throughout South Orange County. A very busy show, a full slate for you this week. We've got some high school football, boys water polo, and highlights in flag football playoff action. It's all coming up in the second half of the show. We kick it off with some high school football. Alpha League matchup, Mission Viejo. They hit the road again for the sixth time this season out of 9 games. They're taking on the Edison Chargers. Let's head up to Huntington Beach High School. Opening coin toss with the captains. Here come the Chargers. The classic green and gold uniforms, the Diablos, black pants, white tops, yellow helmets. And Mission strikes first. Jack Junker, well-earned 9-yard touchdown run. Always physical between these two football teams. And the Diablos would go for 2. Devontae Curtis, he pounds it in, and it's 8-0, Mission Viejo. The Chargers, well, they're going to answer right back. Sam Thompson to Sam Edmonston. Sam to Sam, they pick up 18 yards and a first down. So that'll set up a score. Check the throw. It's a 15-yard catch to Brennan Vares. He's hit hard, holds on for the score. Edison goes for 2, but Mission is up for the stop, and they deny the 2-point conversion. It's 8-6. The chess match begins in this one. Next Diablo possession. Luke Fahey, he's gonna heave it. KJ Woodbury Jr. catches it, and KJ, he makes a move for some extra yards before being brought down inside the 5. It's a 70-yard gain for Mission. A few plays later, Fahey is going to keep it on the option, and he runs it in. Touchdown, Mission Viejo. That makes it 15-6, Diablos. Second quarter, Mission gets the first turnover. Ryder Brown gets the pick. Hey, you got my jersey. Yeah, and he's out across midfield. Turnover, Mission Viejo. So Mission, they're going to take over. Devontae Curtis, he rumbles down the sideline. He gets a stiff arm. He's tackled, and it's 1st and goal, Mission Viejo. But on 4th and goal, Charger defense holds. Great stop by Edison, and it's still 15-6 Mission Viejo. Good defensive effort, but the Diablo defense, they force a punt. This snap, well, it goes out of the back of the end zone. That is a safety. 2 points, Mission Viejo, 17-6. Diablos add a field goal. Caleb Sylvia is good from 28 yards out, and Mission Viejo heads to halftime, leading 20-6. Homecoming king and queen. Congrats to Abby and Hayden. We go to the third. Diablos are driving. Fahey surveys. He fires across the hash marks. What a throw. Junker, he gets it, runs down the sideline. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys, and that play is finally over. Edison defense holds. Mission settles for 3. Sylvia's good from 32 yards out, and the Diablos lead it 23-6. And then later in the third, Fahey, he finds Junker in the paint. Oh, he takes a shot. He hangs on. Touchdown Mission. That makes it 30-6. We're going to the fourth. Sam Thompson, the lefty, throws downfield to Vares. He hauls it in. Nice catch. First down, Edison. And the Chargers would turn that into a touchdown. It's Thompson to 9-yard touchdown catch. It's 30-13. The Diablos weren't done. They're going to score again. They take over here late in the fourth. It's Fahey to Junker. That's a 24-yard pass and catch. Mission wins their 4th in a row. They get another road victory. And Mission Viejo takes control over Edison. Final score 37-20. Beautiful skies at Fred Kelly Stadium. Foxtrot lead game, and the Orange Panthers hosting Aliso Niguel. The Panthers backflipping out onto the field in the black and orange jerseys. We go first quarter, and it's the first turnover of the game. Vestermark going deep to Malloy, but Kingston Hunter hauls in the interception for the Panthers. Nice snag there by the sophomore. That leads to a Panthers field goal attempt, but it's a bad snap. Ball skipped, the timing was off, and the kick, well, it's no good. So it's Aliso the other way. Malloy on the jet sweep, finds some space, gets some running room in the secondary. He picks up 27 yards on a first down on the play. So same drive, second quarter, we flip it to Malloy. He spins out of trouble. He's got to evade some guys. He gets to the edge, and he's down inside the 10-yard line. That'll set up first and goal. And that'll set up Brady Dufresne. He takes the direct snap, and he pounds it in. It's a 9-yard touchdown run, and it's 7-0, Aliso Niguel. Later in the second, Aliso driving again, and the Panthers, they get their second interception of the game. Tyler Padovano gets the pick, and it's a nice return by number 2. Turnover number 2 for the Orange Panthers. So just before the break, Panthers field goal. The snap, holding kick is good. Chris Cervantes converts a 27-yard field goal, and it's 7-3 at halftime at Fred Kelly Stadium. You gotta love the entertainment. We go to the third, start of the second half. Aliso defense came out ready to play. Jake Hardy, textbook tackle by the senior linebacker, driving his legs on that one. Then later in the drive, Thomas hit as he throws. It's an interception, and it's Jake Hardy. He gets the snag for Aliso. Star Thomas knocks him out down at about the 5-yard line. So a big turnover for the Wolverines, and they would score. Brady Dufresne spins out of the pack for a 5-yard score. It's 14-3. Aliso Niguel on top.
5-yard run.
Panthers next series, and it's Thomas over the middle to Hunter. He takes a shot. He loses his helmet. They blow the whistle. The play's dead for safety concerns, and you got to have that helmet on. But that sets up a first down. Thomas, beautiful ball here. Adam Maldonado hauls it in. 35-yard reception. First and goal for Orange. And so Star Thompson, hello, congratulations. Star Thompson, sophomore quarterback, back of the end zone to Malachi Allen. Up top for the snag. Great catch. It's 14-10. Panthers trail by just 4. Fourth quarter, Asher Udarian. He sets up for a 30-yard field goal attempt for Aliso. That kick is good. The Wolverines lead by 7. It's 17-10. So Panthers need a score. Thomas, he pulls it down, he keeps it. He gets the first, but oh boy, he paid the price. C.J. Holland, big hit for Aliso. First down from the Aliso 36. They set up the bubble screen to Allen. Malachi Allen picks up some yards down inside the 25. So we got less than 2 minutes left. 4th and 5. And the Wolverine defense gets the stop. Nowhere to go with that ball. They bottle up Thomas. And Aliso, they hang on for the Foxtrot League win on the road. Final score at Fred Kelly Stadium. Aliso Niguel 17, Orange 10. Stepping aside for a quick timeout. Stay with us. Boys water polo highlights are coming up, plus some highlights and flag football playoff action. South County Sports Zone continues right after this.
The greatest thrills and excitement are awaiting you right in your own backyard. The CIF Southern Section and your SoCal Ford dealers encourage you to go to a game at your local high school. Unbelievable action is right in your community. You'll be amazed at what you've been missing. Supporting your local school has never been more fun. Go to a game this week.
And welcome back to South County Sports Zone. Coming up, we've got a nail-biter, some great highlights in the playoff flag football between El Toro and Aliso Niguel. Stick around for that. But we begin, second half of the show. Let's hit the pool. Non-league boys water polo match between Dana Hills and Aliso Niguel. It's the Dolphins and the Blue Caps in their home pool. Wolverines wearing the white headgear in this one. Dana fired up and ready to play. Dolphins score first. Back pass outside to the perimeter. Gavin Calder. He shoots, he scores. It's 1-0 Dana Hills in the early going. Aliso would answer with 3 in a row. Matt Lynch gets the goal here, and Aliso takes the lead 2-1 at that point. And then it's Lynch. He goes back to back, and Aliso leads by 2. It's 3-1 after 3 consecutive goals. Gavin Calder responds for Dana. That makes it 3-2. They trim the lead to 1. We got ourselves a good back and forth match. Later in the first, Matt Lynch on the counter. He goes top shelf for the Wolverines. And Aliso leads it 5-3. They're up by 2 at that point. On the other end, Stanoyu feeds McCulloch, and Tim McCulloch trims the lead to 1. That makes it 5-4, end of the first quarter. Dana ties it up in the third. Calder with the timer knots it up 5-5. Then Matt Hutchinson is going to find the corner. Aliso takes the lead 6-5. Back and forth we go. Coach Puffer and the Wolverines talk it up at the break, and we pick it up in the third, and it's Tyler Bird with the goal for Aliso. They're back on top. It's 7-6 at that point. Dolphins come right back. Samia to Calder, bangs it home. All square, 7-7. Aliso outside the Lynch, shot a good saved. Levi Campbell with the big save for the Dolphins. Later in the third, Gavin Bennett shoots and scores, and Aliso leads 9-8. We got a good one going on here, folks. Then it's the Dolphins setting things up on the other end. They feed McCulloch. He bounces it in. We're all square again. It's 9-9, and we're going to the fourth. Matt Hutchinson. He's going to break the tie. It's 10-9, Aliso Niguel. Big goal right there to get the edge. And then later in the fourth, Lynch to Bird, and the Wolverines go up 11-9. And that would be the defining goal in this match. Aliso goes on and gets the win over Dana Hills. A good battle right there.
Keys to the game, our defense, we really stepped up after the first quarter. Other than that, just the intensity that we brought, got a great group of guys here, just, trying every play, doing the best that we can. And then, we came out with a W. It was great.
Wolverines edge it out. It's Aliso Niguel 11, Dana Hills 10. More boys water polo. It's a Seaview League match. Tesoro Titans visiting the Mission Viejo Diablos, wearing the red caps in this one. We go first quarter. Wislowski over to Zane Barca. Tesoro gets the goal, and that would tie the match here in the early going 2-2. Diablos on the other end. Vinny Del Porto. He breaks the tie for Mission Viejo. That score makes it 3-2 Diablos. We head to the second quarter. Owsley to Del Porto, and Mission leads it 5-2. They're up by 3. Then Davin Julian. He's going to beat the goalie. Nice shot there, falling. Diablos go up by 5. It's 7-2 at this point. Tesoro answers back. Connor Smith. He gets the goal for the Titans, and it is 7-3. Trims the lead to 4. Just before the break, it's Graham to Del Porto. That backhander scores. Mission leads it 11-3 after 2 quarters of play. We go to the third, and Zane Barca. He bounces in a heater for Tesoro. Nice shot right there on goal. It's 12-4. The difference is 8. Davin Julian. He's going to see the shot, and he's got to take it. He's done that before. Long-range goal. 13-4. It's Mission by 9. Later in the third, Tesoro passes it around. They go to Garok for the goal. That makes it 14-5. Diablo's still leading by 9. Foul called. So it's Mission on the counter. Del Porto, hey, I see an open goal. I'm taking it. Diablos lead by 7, 15-8 into 3. Final frame, it's Garok to Barca. He skips it in, trims the lead to 5, 15-10. And Mission, they're going to pass it down low. They're going to go to Julian for the goal. And the Diablos go back up by 7. It's 17-10. Mission in control. And then Del Porto to Eli Gomez. Nice little floating shot. It gets in. And it's 18-10 Diablos. We go late fourth quarter. Long pass there to Garok. And loose ball, but he sets it up. Now we go down to Garok. And that's a late score for the Titans out in front of the net. Good goal, but the Diablos, they go on to get the South Coast League victory. They get the win in their home pool. Final score, Mission Viejo 18, Tesoro 12. Round 2 of the Division II flag football playoffs. El Toro Chargers hosting the Aliso Niguel Wolverines. It's the El Toro Chargers in the blue tops, and they would get on the board first. Cabrera dumps it off to Lily Welch. And Welch, she gets to the edge. She gets into the end zone, still got the flags on. So touchdown Charger, extra point, no good. It's 6-0. Cabrera, she dumps it off to Welch again, and Lily Welch, she's gonna outrun the defense. She goes 59 yards for the touchdown for El Toro. Extra point, no good again, but the Chargers lead it 12-0. Aliso would answer. Paige Russell zips it. Cambria Kaminsky. Kaminsky sprints for the end zone, will not be caught. 66 yards, touchdown. Wolverines, extra point, no good. It's 12-6. ET gets it right back. They go to their go-to play. Cabrera to Welch, and she scores her 3rd touchdown of the game. Wait for it. We're looking around, and he saw it. It's confirmed. 18-6, Chargers. ET would convert the extra point. Kendall White makes the snag. Nice catch. Chargers lead it 19-6. They're up by 13. So halftime, and the Wolverines are huddled up talking strategy. We go to the 3rd. Aliso on 4th down. Russell into the end zone. It's a bit too long. Nice try by Kaylee King, the intended receiver. Scoreless 3rd, and so we go to the 4th. 3rd down for El Toro. Kendall White takes the handoff and looking to throw, but her flag is pulled. Good effort by Emma Cox for Aliso Niguel. So that means Aliso gets the ball back, and it's Russell to Kaminsky again. 28 yards on the pass and catch, and it's 19-12. So extra point attempt for the Wolverines. Russell, she throws. The pass is picked off by Sophia Davies. ET gets the stop. They still lead by 7, 19-12. Just over a minute to go. Aliso gets another chance. Russell throws. Kaminsky makes the catch, and she falls across the goal line, but she's marked down at the 1, so just short. Paige Russell, she runs it in on the quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Aliso. 19-18, an extra point will tie it up. Here we go. Russell throws into the end zone, but it's just a bit too high. And the Chargers, they get the stop. And El Toro would get the win. The El Toro Chargers, congratulations, they advance in the playoffs with a 19-18 win over Aliso Niguel. Whew, we made it. That was a busy show, a lot of action. Congratulations to the El Toro Chargers. Flag football, moving on. First time they've ever had that as a CIF sport. That's pretty good stuff. And until next time, we'll catch you right here with more high school highlights on South County Sports Zone.